Hi, in this short video, I will be sharing with you an inspiring example of sustainable urban living, the Vauban district in Freiburg, Germany. Once a French military base, Vauban has been transformed into one of the world's most well-known eco-districts. This transformation began in the 1990s through a strong collaboration between local citizens, the city government, and a community organization called Forum Vauban. Their goal was to create a neighborhood that supports sustainable living, prioritizes people over cars, and encourages community interaction. What made Vauban so unique is the first people on an urban layout. Roads inside the district are mostly car-free, with designated edges parking zones. Walking and cycling are encouraged, and every home is within 5 minutes of a tram stop. It's a model of mobility that healthy, safe, and environmentally friendly. Green infrastructure is everywhere, from rain gardens and green roofs to permeable pavements that manage stormwater naturally. Nature isn't an afterthought, it's a part of the designs. Homes in Vauban are built to high energy efficient standards. Many are certified passive houses or even produce more energy than they consume. Plus, most residents don't own private cars. They choose to walk, bike, or take public transport. In the end of the video, Vauban shows the sustainable city are not just a dream. They're possible with the right planning, design, and community involvement.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Imad Iskandar and I'll be presenting you the next city, which is the High Line. The High Line in New York City is a unique urban park that was built on a former elevated railway line on Manhattan West Side. It is widely recognized as one of the most successful examples of adaptive reuse in modern cities. The first rationale is urban form and layout. The High Line transformed an abandoned elevated railway into a continuous linear path that weaves through the west side of Manhattan. Its design creates unique walking experience above street level, connect people, and allow users to move through the city in new way. Second one is green and open space. The Highline introduced more than just greening, it brings nature into dense, rich part of the city. Urban designer use planting zone that mimic native ecosystem like woodland and grassland. The third one is sustainability and environmental stewardship. They reuse old infrastructure, reducing construction waste and preserving embodied energy. The fourth one is community engagement and well-being. The Highline isn't just a walkway, it is public space for everyone to gather, relax, interact, and attend events like open-air performance or art display. The last one is cultural and historical preservation. Rather than demolishing the old railway, urban designer kept it industrial character, concrete, and tracks into a landscape design. This honor New York's history as a freight and industrial hub. The conclusion is Thailand is more than just a park, it is a successful model of how urban design can bring together form, nature, community, sustainability and heritage all in one space. Thank you.
Now I would like to share a brief overview of Hammarby Solstad in Stockholm, Sweden, a globally recognized model of sustainable urban design. Originally an industrial harbor, this area was transformed starting in the 1990s into a vibrant eco-friendly district. It combined housing, workspace, and recreational area in a compact, walkable layout. Street prioritized pedestrians and cyclists, supported by excellent public transport like the Trevenant tram line. A major strength of Hammarby is a green infrastructure, with park, tree-lined street, green roof, and visible water systems like swale and canal that manage storm water and improve the local climate. This space also support biodiversity and encourage social activity. The district is famous for the Hammarby model, a closed-loop system where energy, water, and waste are used efficiently. For example, household waste is turned into a district heating and biogas from organic waste power local transport. Social sustainability is also a key. The neighborhood offers mixed housing for various income groups and encourage community involvement in planning and daily life. It inclusive with barrier-free access and amenity for all age and abilities. Finally, the project respects its industrial past by reusing old building and material, blending traditional with modern Scandinavian design. Hammarby Source proof that cities can grow sustainability and balancing nature, people and innovation.
So we move to the next city, which is London City at the United Kingdom. So this report focused on the King Cross redevelopment in London, a major urban regeneration project that transformed 67 acres of abandoned industrial land into a vibrant and mixed-use district. What makes the project stand out is how it blends heritage with modern development, creating a space that is sustainable, inclusive, and culturally rich. I analysed 5 key aspects. First, the urban layout. Reconnect the area with surrounding neighbourhood using a grid system that improves walkability and accessibility while preserving original street pattern. Second, the project dedicates nearly 40% of its space to green and open areas like Granary Square and Guestholder Parks, which support the community life and biodiversity. So third, the King Cross is highly sustainable, using a low carbon energy system, water recycling and green roof. This all is contributing to the climate resilience. Fourth, the development includes community housing, public services and cultural venues, and it involves locals in the planning process, showing real commitment to well-being and inclusivity. So finally, the project celebrates its industrial heritage by restoring buildings like Granary Building and Coal Drops Yards, blending history with new uses. So from this case study, I learned that responsible urban design must balance innovation, sustainability and community needs. King Cross is a strong example of how we can design cities that are functional, inclusive and respectful of the past.
Now, we're moving on to the next city, Masdar City in Abu Dhabi from United Arab Emirates. It's a smart and sustainable city designed by Foster and partners, combining tradition and modern technology to face environmental challenge. Now we're going to talk about the 5 aspects of design at the city. For the first one, urban form and layout. Masdar used a compact layout with narrow street and shaded walkways. It's car-free in the center and use electric ports for transport. The design saves energy and support walkability. Second one, green and open spaces. Even in the desert, Masdar has a green space like courtyards and rooftop gardens. They use native plants and recycle water to stay sustainable and cool the environment. Third one, sustainability. Masdar runs on solar power, use energy efficient buildings and recycle water and waste. It focuses on clean transport like electric shuttles and bikes to reduce emission. The second last one, community and well-being. The city is walkable, shaded and quiet. It includes spaces to gather and learn, like the Masdar Institute, which support a healthy and inclusive community. Last one, culture and heritage. Masdar respect local culture with wind towers, courtyards and traditional designs, but combines them with modern materials to keep the city connected to its roots. So, the Masdar City is a great example of smart and sustainable urban design. I learned that good planning can protect the environment, support people's life and respect culture.